Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. Gemini, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I'm getting this energy, Gemini, where you're almost like not having to show or prove anything to anyone, right? It's almost like you don't need anyone's acceptance or validation. At the same time, you are releasing everything that doesn't make you happy. You are no longer fighting with those things that don't make you happy. Right? It's almost like holding on to something negative or holding on to a grudge, right? Things like that. You're no longer holding on to them. That's what I'm getting here. You are releasing everything that doesn't make you happy. You are releasing things that make you feel bad, right? And at the same time, it's almost like you don't care. But this is in a positive way towards you, with you. It's almost like you are being at peace and okay with you first. And that's all that matters, right? Like, sometimes we try to do things or say things or make certain actions to get the approval of others or to try to fit in with others in a good way, But it's almost like you are no longer trying that. You're done with that. It's almost like you know who you are and that's all that matters. Let's do one for each card. I'm gonna start with this deck actually. I wanna see what this is talking about. It's very toxic. I feel something very toxic. You know what is toxic? For example, it's almost like every time you talk to this group of people or to this person, you show them your best part, right? You say hi to them politely, you talk to them politely, you help them out, you give them your best energy, right? Because that's who you are. But it's almost like these people are taking advantage of it, right? They don't appreciate it, they don't respect it. It's almost like they keep taking, and they're almost looking at you like a fool, like, hey, like they keep giving us, this person keeps, you Gemini, you keep giving them, right? And I feel like you reached a point where you're like, you know what? No, these people don't even appreciate it, right? They take it for granted. They think I'm like this. They think I'm just like, like someone naive. They keep taking my kindness, my love, my appreciation, my time, my energy, and they don't appreciate it. They just keep taking. And again, I feel like you reach a point where you're like, nah, I don't even care anymore. I don't care about these people anymore. And honestly, Gemini, I feel like it was almost with a plan, It's almost like, let's keep doing this to Gemini to see for how long they let us, right? To see for how long they allow this to keep happening. Two of Swords. So what I'm feeling, it's almost like they thought you were blind, right? They thought you couldn't see it. They thought like it didn't cross at all. Like they thought it didn't cross your mind or anything, right? Again, thinking that you were naive or blind or even fool in a way, right? But here you're letting me know, no, I was never blind. I was always able to see it. The thing is that I always picked. It was my choice to be nice to them, to give them my positive side, to give them my energy, my love, my appreciation. It was always my decision, and I always saw it. But now I'm picking myself. Now you always saw it. There's two knives right there. That's me and handling this, and this is them, right? And so I feel like you almost had them here. Like you never picked them or picked yourself. You always had them here, right? But now, again, I feel like you reached the limit. You hit something. Right now, someone's like, get out of here. I'm picking myself now. Get out of here. Look at that. Right? Let's do it with the sun in reverse. This is all the things that don't make you happy. And I feel like obviously it's connected to this. You're getting rid of something. You are stopping something, right? You are changing some things. Because, you know, at the same time, it's almost like enough. This is enough. All right. We have the Hangman. Wow. So what I'm getting is this, right? It's almost like you already know what to do. It's very simple, right? Because over here you're showing me that everything was a choice. And when everything is a choice, all you have to do is choose differently, right? It's almost like you already know what to do. And I don't see you as being stuck. No. I see it more as already knowing what to do, right? For example, getting rid of all the negative things that don't make you happy, right? At the same time, it's looking at things from different angles and being like, you know what? Let me look at this differently. Yeah, this doesn't really serve me that much. Ow, right? Let me look at this differently. Oh yeah, I don't feel good with that. No, ow, right? It's almost like you are having to put yourself in a different angle to look at things differently. But not just at any things. You are looking at all those things that don't make you happy, that feel odd, that feel negative, right? That don't feel good, that feel low vibration. And what is this Seven of Wands? This Seven of Wands in reverse, to me, it's almost like you're not fighting with this. You're not competing with these emotions or these decisions. You already know which one to pick, right? It's almost like you are going with the flow because your soul knows. Your soul already knows. And instead of being like, oh, wait, soul, wait, what are you doing? No, hold on. No, you're just going with it. So, oh, this is what you want? So, all right. So, going with the flow, right? Page of Wands. Yes, instead of fighting, instead of being like, no, you're just going with the flow. You are trusting the universe. You are trusting your inner guidance. Beautiful. Right? For example, in the beginning over here with these people, right? You could be like, wait, but they need me. They need my positive energy. They need my support. They need my help. I'm supposed to be there for them, right? But again, you are looking at things from a different perspective. When they keep taking, and them not appreciating it, and at the same time not doing anything for you, at the same time only taking from you, right? You're like, you know what? Yeah. Yes, I know what I'm feeling, and I know, right? Let's do one more for the Queen of Wands in reverse. On top of the Two of Swords. Determination. So it's almost like, what are you determined here to? I feel like you are determined to send a message out, right? To protect yourself in a way. To be like, you know what? I respect, I appreciate myself even more, right? You know, with this card determination showing up here, it's almost like it's not going to be as simple, right? It's not going to be as simple. Because, I don't know, let's give you an example. Let's say you're in a neighborhood, right? You are living in a neighborhood, and then you start noticing that there's so many cats out there in the streets, especially at night, right? Kittens and adultery, like bunch of kitties, right? So you start feeding them at night. You know, you start feeling bad. You're like, oh my god, like some of these that look so skinny, like you start feeding them. But what happens after a couple of weeks, a month, right? A few months, years, especially years, what happens? They already expecting it. They expect the food to be there. They expect the help, right? So when you don't show up, it's like, what? Where is this person? We need to fight. Like, we need food, right? And it's the same thing here. Once you stop doing it, it's like, wait. No. Where's the energy? Hey, where's the help? Hey, where are you? Where are you? So you're determined to pick yourself, right? To just pick yourself. And to block off anything or anyone that's trying to take from you. Because first of all, you're not supposed to give to anyone. It was always a choice, right? The Sun in reverse. Graceful persistence. So what are we talking about here? It's that. You know, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be so easy. Especially with those negative things that don't allow us to grow, or things that don't make us feel good or happy. It's about getting rid of all that. But again, it's not so easy because, well, I'm not saying it's not easy. I'm saying it won't be like that. It might take a little bit. This was a graceful persistence. Like, you just gotta be persistent with it, right? Slowly. Because it's the same thing with the cats. And here with the negative things, right? Regardless of what it is, let's say you have a pimple, right? Boom, and it's ready to be popped. Yes, you pop it, but you still can have a red dot right there, right? You still can have a little bit of blood, if anything, and it's still gonna take some time to heal. Same thing here, you know? And it's nice because for these things you should take your time. Why? Because you should take your time to look at something from a different angle and then be like, and then try to understand it, right? Not just look at it and be like, no, just look at it, and then you're like, okay, what is this helping me? What is this not helping me? One more for the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have stagnation. So there is a difference, you know, and here we were talking about allowing things, right? Going with the flow, not going against. And that stagnation, you are doing that and allowing yourself to do that. It's just gonna get you out of stagnation in any way or form. This doesn't mean that you are in stagnation. No, it's just for you to not get there, right? For you to not stay there. Because if you go against the current, if you go against the flow, it causes stagnation. Because instead of going like that, there's gonna be one like this and one like this, and that's stagnation. It stops the process. It stops the flow. Gemini, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time. Bye.